One of the most unique sculptures you'll ever see. The Fist of Joe Louis at Hart Plaza. We're coming to you from Detroit, Michigan.
The A broadcast team.
This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the Chicago Bulls. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. On the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. DA, take it away.
Good evening to you, Kevin.
Yeah, I love his game. That was a good report. Thank you. And a chance now to look at the schedule.
You don't know who that is, Kevin Harlan. Come on.
On Friday, they'll be facing Drew Holiday and the New Orleans Pelicans. Then on Saturday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Detroit Pistons. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. The wingmen, Levine and Williams. Noah is out there with Carlos Boozer, and it's Rose in at the point. And for the Pistons, they've got Drummond. Wallace is out there with Cunningham. Then there's Richard Hamilton, and it's Billups.
You're joking. You got to look like a mugshot, bro. Like, he's mad to be here. Well, you in the NBA.
For the new season?
I am, Kevin. First of all, you love seeing the new rookie class, how they fit in. Second, a lot of these teams with a lot of trades and moving parts, and some of these franchises that
wearing the throwbacks and old.
Now the pass to Rose.
Joking, we'll get stupid and try to shoot a three.
Fires for three. Connects from three-point range.
Sometimes
why is that
Rose
even an animation after the ball goes in?
But when he's on, look out.
Noah against Billups.
What are we doing?
Passes it to Cunningham. Drummond in the post. He's covered by Rose. And easy 2 points on the layup.
That's the right play to run. Drummond with the skill and size to make that high percentage attempt.
All day, Derrick.
And so
All
it's
day.
Rose who brings the ball up for the Bulls. On the wing, Levine. To the wing on the left. Here's Boozer. That one wide left. Billups against Rose.
Okay. Yeah. You got your way.
Billups kicks to Wallace. Pass to Cunningham. Over Williams. And Cunningham with the basket on the assist by Wallace.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Chicago with the ball. Rose up on top.
Derrick, you gonna get no chance. We know you're gonna come here and get about 3-4 dunks on people.
Back to Rose.
That's whack.
Pass to Noah. Over Drummond. Noah's shot is off.
Went to the fadeaway. Didn't need to, though. Probably cost him some points.
My bad.
Hamilton with it. Boozer picks him up.
No rip.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Williams. Here's Noah. And it's sent back by Drummond.
That rejection was well timed. Get that shot out of here. Drummond staying patient, waiting for
Barely
the
touched
right
it, but I got it.
And once
That's why you supposed to go up strong, baby.
He was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And you can see why Cunningham elicits comparisons to Luka Doncic. Can control the pace of the game, very high basketball IQ.
Wait till the
shows a
timeout.
maturity beyond his years. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Hamilton outside. And a wide open look for Cunningham. A three-pointer is right on target.
Go on, Ricky.
Cunningham's got 5 points so far.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Billups against Rose. Outside Williams. The pass to Boozer. 6 to shoot.
Where you going, bro? Stay.
Bulls moving
Why
the
are
ball
you?
around. There's Rose with the three, and the Bulls another three.
Timeout, bro.
And also like Doncic, Cunningham can put the offense on his back and carry.
He can put up 50-plus numerous times in his career because he has deep range, can break down defenders off the dribble, and if you run to it,
Gone, Chauncey.
immediately find the open man. No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Here's Levine following the basket by Chauncey Billups. Levine passes to Rose. Williams for three. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not.
Hey, why is Lauri Markkanen not starting?
Of a look.
Lauri Markkanen is supposed to be starting, bro.
Passes it to Cunningham.
Okay, wait. Tripping.
And he drives in.
Here, over here.
The feed to Drummond. Ball is trying to break free. And that one's good. Drummond. 6 points for him.
It was contact there, but that's not enough to stop Andre Drummond.
For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Hamilton
I
against
need to restart
Levine.
this game because Lauri Markkanen really was supposed to be starting the game. I don't know how he got swapped out.
Now here's Rose. Defense right on him. Williams' shot is off. The Pistons have
My ball, Ben.
7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running.
Now there you go. There you go, Ben. Now you can score. Get you some stats.
They're floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
I got to get at least 10 boards before you can get a rebound. I'll make sure I get my double-double.
First time out of the game called for Chicago.
All right. I mean,
and as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
oh, Wendell Carter can shoot threes, so.
On defense, the Pistons. It's a 3-point game. And White kicks to Green. There's the dish to Jones. Pass to White. Just 5 on the clock. Carter, the pass to Cook. And he banks in the layup.
Beautiful find by Carter. Sees the floor really well for a young big.
The Pistons have gone 7 of 8 from the field to start the game. Very hot shooting. Billups inside the line. Carter pulls it in.
And I was sure that
they wouldn't even let me move,
on
bro.
that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Green, no luck.
Okay, Ben, you got that one.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. And that one's good by
I
Billups.
should know I was still on fire. I think I was still on fire. They didn't give me the marker.
He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
White looking around, and he lobs it up toward the rim. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him.
Pass to Cunningham.
Oh, I didn't put Lauri Markkanen on this team, I think.
Outside, Billups.
I think that was the previous version I did.
Kicks it to Cunningham.
Why is this boy not passing the ball? What the fuck? Pass the ball. What the fuck?
Another 3 for Detroit.
Damn.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
And here is Green. Rip Hamilton getting it to go from deep. And it's Green.
Mine, get your ass back.
Pistons leading by 5. Outside, Billups takes the 3 from the arc. And Hamilton gets it to go on the assist by Billups. Hamilton's got his second bucket of the night.
Why didn't he shoot that, bro? He passed it off to a man who had somebody on him. 2K.
1:46 left in the first quarter.
Make it make sense, bro.
Green against Hamilton. Green dishes to White. Feeds it to Cook. And he goes in for the
I was late on that one, too. I was like, wait. St. Louis trying to Cook. I don't know how the hell he got in the game either. He's supposed to be on the bench.
Right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Here's Hamilton after the Bulls pick up 2. Here's Drummond. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now
oh, God, it's 26-18.
How about he
yes,
yet to miss 4-4 to start.
Green finds White. There's a minute left to play in the first quarter. Jones, the pass to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's White. Buries it from 3-point range.
Kobe White glides around the court with the ball
tendon in my damn thumb.
I
be trying to press the triangle so damn hard.
No hesitation.
Oh, I got the mismatch.
Phillips against Carter.
Here you go.
Phillips passes to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
He has a monster wingspan. The elevation for his size. Drummond
too small, son. Mouse in the house.
On a consistent basis.
Bulls trail by 7. White with it.
Quit running around, brother. Don't make me chase you.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Cook.
Damn.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, nice, strong finish.
Is he supposed to be playing?
A 3-point opportunity.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
How the hell do they have the lead on us?
We've got Cunningham. Chauncey Billups out there with Richard Hamilton. Then it's Wallace. And it's Drummond in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons.
See what we talking about with this game, yo?
The Bulls.
We were beating them by like, what, 10 or something? True.
Now here's Rose. He has 6. Dishes it to Jones.
No.
There's the lob to Carter. And stolen by Drummond. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Sadiq Bey was the 19th pick in 2020 out of Villanova.
There you go, Ben.
And he made an immediate impact for the Pistons. Wayne Casey said he's a coach's dream, adding he's made himself into one of the top 3-point shooters of his class, a defender, and he's just scratching the surface. Guys, not bad for a rebuilding team.
You're right, they got a good one. Thanks. And here are the Bulls now after the basket by Detroit. Here's Rose. Rebound by the Pistons. Drummond's got rebound number 5 here
Why
tonight.
is he passing up the game?
Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Oh, that mismatch.
Cunningham passes to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
He went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
What's that?
Chicago leading.
1 minute, 10 seconds left in the third. Second.
Outside, White.
I had to make that thumbnail.
Rose against Billups. Rose passes to Carter.
Damn. Wow, yeah, y'all really, that's how y'all move me.
Got to give a lot of credit to Wendell. He moves well without the ball, gets to the right spot, and has great hands.
Now here is Hamilton. 8 points for him. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
The hell?
Stolen by Carter. Billups against White. To the middle. Here's Rose. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
That's how we was losing.
Now it's a 6-point Bulls lead. Detroit's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. A 3-ball. And it's Hamilton that time on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 5 assists tonight.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for Chicago. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. to Cook. And stolen by Drummond.
Don't be stupid, St. Louis.
Billups, nobody back. He dishes it to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Damn, St. Louis.
They definitely have the edge.
I got the steal and I dunked on you.
They can't be afraid to keep pushing the basketball in transition because in a half-court set, they're struggling a little bit.
Oh, he got it off. He gonna hit it. Damn it. Damn it.
One eye on the rim.
I jumped too soon.
Nice job.
And what I love, there was no panic on his part. That's the steady pulse you want in that situation.
And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for the Chicago Bulls.
How?
He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance.
Bruh, yo.
As we send you over
What's up with these rotations? These dudes be playing.
David, take it away.
What's up with this coaching, bro?
Kevin, thanks. Billy, balanced scoring for your team. How pleased are you with the way they're keeping everybody involved offensively?
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. They did give up a couple baskets more than they wanted to, and at the end of the period, were trailing by 5 points. And they turned it on during that second quarter, turning that deficit into a lead and playing with confidence. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
Well, the three-point shooting was the key thus far. When you're knocking down those shots from the perimeter, it really spreads the floor. You demand respect from the defense. We'll see if they can keep it flowing in the second half.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts
Halfway
on
to a
Detroit?
double-double.
They were strong in transition. Seemed like the guys fed off the higher tempo. Certainly, they definitely got the looks they wanted, playing an outstanding game. They can keep it up in the second half. They may wear the other side out.
Get more assists than us. All right, about time this game wrap up. Should be time for All-Star Saturday night. At least the pre-show.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
I know he also can do.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. So for Chicago right now, the wingmen LaVine and Williams. Boozer is out there with Noah, and it's Rose in at the 1. The game now all time. Hamilton's got 14 points. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
Got that with
and
my
that
fingernail.
was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch.
What is it doing? What is it doing? Why is Rip all the way over there?
Here tonight.
Is that why he was getting all the open threes? They whack for that.
Open look. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. Pistons trail by 3. Right side Billups. Bobbed up there for Drummond.
Y'all whack for that. Y'all some haters.
That alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
No, this is something.
And they had me down on the ground so long I couldn't even get back.
Again, I'm surprised they couldn't execute. One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
There you go, Billups. Beat him about the dribble. Oh, I thought Chauncey had that one.
Some solid defense from Rose.
Get your ass out the
leading
way,
by
bro.
5. Williams outside. Rebound, Detroit. Drummond's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Why are you passing to me?
Wallace dishes to Billups. Nice
Oh, my God.
Hamilton kicks to Billups. Lets it go from deep. Traps in the tray. He's got 8.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Rose. 13 points in the game. And there's the defensive 3-second
Bro, I was
call.
right there.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Zach Levine.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
When it comes to scoring, Zach Levine is just getting better and better. Every season, he comes back a stronger shooter.
And the Bulls making a change here. Dosumu's checked in.
I ain't got to worry about Joe Cam. You know, he will occasionally shoot the crazy 3.
For 3. Offensive rebound. Noah. To the paint. Here's Boozer. Good.
Bro, they didn't. Oh, they made me jump late because I showtimed that up perfectly.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Hamilton.
Come on, man. Let me move, bro.
Billups against Noah. Billups passes to Drummond. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line.
You're going to go back to the bench.
Dosunmu.
Beautiful concentration by Drummond. Takes the hit, drops it in. Will try to add one more at the line.
Now this summer, a new contract for Andre Drummond after being bought out last season by the Cleveland Cavaliers.
It's nice to get a fresh start. I think he's playing with a chip on his shoulder, eager to prove his doubters wrong.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Wallace.
I was trying to remember his free throw time.
He's checked in for Richard Hamilton. And Corey Joseph subbed in for
What you doing, dumbass?
Nobody near Williams. Good on the three-point shot. Williams has got his third basket of the night.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
And Joseph kicks to Bay. Joseph looking around.
What the hell is the game doing?
Shoots over Dosunmu. And he gets
he's going back to the bench.
2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Dosunmu.
No question. He got.
Are they already bringing back in Zach Levine?
For Detroit, they have come up with 3 misses and 5 attempts so far at the line.
And their free throw percentage as a unit.
Time to turn that on.
35 seconds left to play in the third. Billups against Rose. He kicks it to Levine. 23 seconds left in the third. Here's Rose.
Why they make me jump so late?
Out of bounds. The Pistons will take it. "17 seconds left here in the third quarter. Outside, Billups. Pass to Cunningham. Hamilton outside. 3-pointer. 1 second left. And the slam.
Gone, Big Ben.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game
Big
open.
Ben.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. It's Chicago up by 4. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. Now let's take a listen on head coach Dwayne Casey.
We got to get back and play with this insurgent. Pass goes, we got to move with the pass. It doesn't matter, we got to scramble.
Well, stressing defense that last time out, Greg, a wise approach.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm wondering if I need to sub us back out in like
can push you
6 minutes
over the top.
Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. We've got Richard Hamilton.
Passing it off.
Cunningham is out there with Wallace. Then there's Chauncey Billups. And Drummond in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group for Detroit right now.
Love what Drummond did on that play. Kept his eyes up, and he was being unselfish.
Still only got 6 rebounds.
Levine against Hamilton. Back to Rose. Dish now to Boozer. Pass to Williams. 5 to shoot. Over Cunningham. Williams can't hit. The Pistons trailing. Here's Wallace. And Boozer with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Boozer.
And Boozer don't even play defense, yo. What? Why is it so late for me to set the damn pick?
Here's Drummond.
What the hell?
Hamilton outside. Back to Drummond. And Drummond closes out.
When Drummond's playing with
20 and 10, baby.
He can be unstoppable.
I'll take 21 and 10. Yeah, I ain't got to make me too much free throw.
We're just over a minute into this quarter of play. Left side, Levine. The pass to Williams. Outside, Rose. He feeds it to Boozer. And Boozer throws it down.
I was watching Wendell Carter, bro.
Tremendous vision D. Rose has. Always finding ways to make an impact.
Hamilton outside. Back to Billups.
What is the game doing?
To go for an
What's that? Why is it making me jump twice, yo?
Williams finds Levine. Poke loose.
Throw ass out of there. Oh, damn, damn, we got it. But they made him go out of bounds.
Chicago making a switch here. Noah's checked in. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Billups against Rose. Pulls it up. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Billups.
Chauncey.
Got it. Good job.
I was thinking passing the rip.
And that's 13 points for Chauncey Billups.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Bulls have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter.
I don't trust the game.
Rose against Billups.
I guess at the timeout I can turn on fatigue.
And so it's going to be a 3-second.
Bro, I'm right here.
And some stats here, guys.
The guy I'm defending is right there. Why does the game do that, yo?
We've seen from them today a very unselfish performance all around.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms.
Matter of fact, let me do this.
Of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
He got me in the corner. It's dumb as hell.
Down low. And Andre Drummond, the bucket on just by Cunningham. Cunningham's got assist number 8 here.
I had 17. How the hell I get exactly 20 in?
Look at the clock. 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Levine deciding where to go with it.
Got one about Cam, shooting a 3. Turn me around.
Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play.
Nice pass up to Chauncey.
Billups inside the line.
Damn it.
And the ball goes out of bounds.
Could have been my rebound, man.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
He should have passed up to Chauncey sooner. Chauncey could have just
Bulls
got a layup.
By 4. And here's Levine. Passes it to Rose.
See what y'all trying to do. Y'all keep trying to get these damn lobs off.
Back to Levine. Over Billups. 5 on the clock. Here's Noah.
Yeah.
And it's sent back by Drummond. Levine inside the three-point line. It's not going to go for him. Billups with some nice
fast break.
Here. And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead. But
run the court, kid. Run the court.
And he just goes from the bucket after sending out the throw.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. And it's Rose with the ball for the Bulls.
See, this is what I'm saying. Like, a competitive game, cool.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Lets the three fly. It doesn't go for him.
Tried it.
Now the Pistons take it the other way.
Got my 10.
Billups against Levine.
They got Levine on Johnson.
Now here's Billups. Guarded closer. Drummond. The basket good off the assist from Billups. Drummond's got the lead up to 8 now for Detroit.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Chicago's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Rose passes to Levine.
Turn me around, y'all.
Outside Boozer. Makes that one.
Damn, bro. I thought I was going to be able to help him out over there. I thought I was going to be able to get over there.
Pistons leading by 6. Outside Billups. Now here's Cunningham, covered by Noah. Drummond in the post. He's against Williams. And Drummond throws it down.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there
Too
makes
strong,
this
bro. Man, like 280, bro.
Bulls trail by 8.
What is it doing?
Rose surveying the D. Good D by Drummond.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
And Drummond throws it down.
Run the floor, kids.
Really coming to the second half on an absolute tear. Really impressive effort from him so far.
I ain't mean to score this much. I was good with 20 and 10. But, hey, still 10 minutes left. They can still score.
Now Rose. The feed now to Levine. Trying to find Boozer, and he does now. Pocket 6. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Missed it. He's now made 6 of 10 from the field. And, well, Detroit shooting an offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
At the line for Detroit.
I guess the bench could come in now. I don't know. I'll be scared, bro, because they be doing stupid stuff, man. They be letting them go off and get points out of nowhere.
And Hamilton just constantly working his tail off.
It's only a 13-point lead, man. They be letting them watch. If I take us out now, watch. They'll sit, turn around and have the damn score tied. Then you know, look at it, the score be like 106 to 106.
There's 1:38 left in the fourth. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Andre Drummond.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
This is as good a game as we've seen him play, and this crowd can't get enough of it. When he explodes like this, it becomes a special atmosphere in here. Billups against Rose. Lobs it up for Levine. Oh, nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Hamilton with it. We've got 1:18 left in the game. Just 4 to shoot. From deep. They get it again with 1 on the clock. It's good. Drummond's got 16 points here in the second half.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive.
Rivalry.
It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Pistons.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was
for Drummond.
When it comes to protecting the rim, there are numerous ways to do that. The most exciting of
our timeout called by Detroit.
Oh, damn, I forgot to take. My bad.
They're ahead by 13. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Dosunmu. Defense is right there over Billups. Dosunmu, shot's good.
This is what you do when your opponent's trying to take away the three and the painted area.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks.
That'll be a Pistons timeout.
And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
I'm going to try something next game, see what happens. No turnovers. 15-16. What shot did I miss? Oh, yeah, that dunk. Hey, 1 minute to Saturday night. Is this really the right rotation for them? I think that was third quarter, maybe. Who's the one where legs is in there? I ain't even gonna do you like that, St. Lou.